actually think this is pretty important, but I want you to think about this. Do you have to, or do you choose to with your business? I think for most loan officers and realtors, we go about our business thinking we have to do things, but having to do something reminds me of those old 50s show where a mom bitches at her kid because he didn't wash behind his ears. You see, the kid had to wash behind his ears and he didn't want to do it. He was forced to. Now, as silly as this sounds, I think a whole bunch of you treat your careers like that whiny little brat who doesn't want to wash behind his ears. I don't want to call my database. I don't want to learn how to use my CRM. I don't want to be consistent. Cry me a river, my friends. Which, by the way, every successful realtor and lender thanks you for being half-assed and going about your business as if you have to. You see, because your failure to pick up the deals around you that you should pick up is your loss and very well, I guess their gain. But I'm kind of rooting for you over here. Do you understand that? So try this. Very, very deliberately. Think, Mark. Think about your day, and when it comes to doing the hard things, go watch that tutorial on your CRM, calling your clients, prospecting, reaching out to referral partners, rather than scrolling for TikTok because that's going to make you money. Very deliberately tell yourself, I choose to do this, I get to do this, I actually have the privilege to do this. That's a position of gratefulness rather than I have to do this. That's a position of a whiny little kid and its entitlement. That little thought processing reset could get you off your ass, set the course for a successful day, and when you're grateful for the opportunity to help your clients and all this other great stuff, it might very well put a smile on your face. Food for thought. Now on with the show.
Real estate and lending is no longer a game played in a dome. The short-term future of your chosen profession is tantamount to playing at Lambeau or Arrowhead smack dab in the middle of winter. Mortgage rates, inventory, and demand have all risen, but sadly, price cuts have gone the way of the dodo birds of Midway. Away.
Single-family home inventory. It's up for a second, but check this out. It's really down.
New listings, down.
This is a big one. Price drops, which is what we need on new listings. Yikes. Down.
And here's your home purchase index, down.
And finally, your 10-year treasury. You are getting the point, aren't you?
Think about what Brian said. Success is not the absence of failure. It's the persistence through failure. Persistence and resilience only come from having been given the chance to work through difficult problems. The art of love is largely the art of persistence. Ambition is the path to success. Persistence is the vehicle you arrive in. If you want to win in this hostile environment, you need to change your ways, and there's no other option.
And as my mother and father never said once in my life, amen to that.
We thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell.
Oh, some good news. Mortgage delinquencies, they're up. And that is good news. Hopefully those will turn into foreclosures.
The calendar year 2023 ended on a Sunday, which played a part in affecting payment processing, meaning the national delinquency rate hit 3.57%, up 19 basis points from November.
Which is good news because get a lot of this malarkey. Home builders are not building homes and they don't have to do it because they got you by the balls, as George Carlin would say.
They got you by the balls.
Seriously, KB Home's CEO just came out and said, based on all this news we just got, he audaciously said home builders will be in the driver's seat for years to come. All as a byproduct, by the way, from all of these half-baked policies that have been forced down our throat over the past decade. But the arrogance of this guy, all this means to you is that you need to, you gotta be on your damn game, don't you? And if you don't know what that means, seriously, try just watching the show again. Hey, listen, as the game of musical chairs in the mortgage and real estate industry goes, a lot of people have lost their emails and we've lost some of our subscribers. So if you could help us out, forward and share the show if you find it helpful, entertaining, or educational. Thanks a bunch, guys.